Despite the Defense Recruitment Bill passing about a year after the rise of the Empire, which essentially phased out clone troopers in favor of recruited stormtroopers, many clones continued to faithfully serve the Empire, some of which served even until 0BBY, the year that the first Death Star was destroyed. One such clone trooper was Sergeant Crest, who had forfeited his clone trooper armor in favor of Imperial Stormtrooper armor. He was among the many stormtroopers assigned to assist Darth Vader and Wilhuff Tarkin on a mission to the planet Marcana, where a large supply of former Separatist equipment had been discovered. Darth Vader and Tarkin had arrived in Tarkin's personal ship called the Carrion Spike to investigate the discovery, as, at the time, a band of rebels had been attacking Imperial bases, utilizing Separatist ships and weaponry. Sergeant Crest, the clone trooper formerly of the Republic, had been tasked with assisting Vader and Tarkin in the endeavor. However, Vader had doubted the capabilities of Sergeant Crest due to the clone's accelerated aging, as was the case with all clone troopers. To further add fuel to Vader's belief that Crest was not as useful as the standard Imperial Stormtrooper, their ship, the Carrion Spike, was hijacked from them while they were on Marcana investigating the Separatist equipment. Despite this setback, Crest continued to assist Vader and Tarkin in hunting down the rebels that had stolen their ship, and in the process, Crest gained the promotion from Sergeant to Lieutenant, given to him personally by Vader. Another clone trooper that still served the Empire was TX-828. He had also been a sergeant, and went by the nickname Torrent. He was one of the final clones to be bred on Kamino, according to the book Smuggler's Run, which could possibly make him one of the clone children seen in the Bad Batch. During his time in the Empire, he was assigned a mission to hunt down a rebel group called the Shrikes, alongside the ISB agent Alicia Beck. Torrent essentially served as Alicia Beck's second-in-command during this mission, and followed his Imperial orders without hesitation or question. He wasn't necessarily a lapdog, however, nor was he heartless, as he was shown in the book to silently mourn his stormtrooper comrades when they fell in battle. While this next entry isn't confirmed, the stormtrooper called SP-113 was rumored to have been one of the clone commandos that had helped form the stormtrooper program. SP-113 was stationed on the planet Sullust, home to the Sullustan species, sometime during the events of Empire Strikes Back. While it's possible that he wasn't a clone trooper, SP-113 was one of the oldest stormtroopers stationed at the capital of Sullust, and referred to his fellow troopers strictly by their designations. I'd also like to point out that the flashback sequence in Andor shows a company of clone troopers being used to suppress the people of Ferrix, and that scene occurs about a year after they began phasing clone troopers out, as seen in the Bad Batch. To my knowledge, those are the only clone troopers that continued to serve the Empire after they were phased out in favor of recruited stormtroopers. It's likely possible that there were many other clone troopers that continued to serve in the Empire. However, I doubt it would have been much. The intent of the Empire was likely to eventually do completely away with all of the clone troopers in favor of recruited bodies, but I doubt that they would just completely remove every single soldier from service immediately just to accomplish that. They would essentially be demilitarizing themselves. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed listening.